can't lose. Pat Gwinn at the beach. Pat Gwinn, yeah. Pat Gwinn at the beach. Pat Gwinn.
Coast to coast and around the world, Pat Gwinn at the Beach is heard on great radio stations such as Carolina Gold, Myrtle Beach, Wilmington, North Carolina, and KKSM, San Marcos, San Diego, California. The Spinners, city full of memories on Pat Gwinn at the Beach.
Turn your radio up. It's Pat Gwinn at the beach.
All you ladies, listen closely. If you got a good man, comes home every night. The man may have his faults, Some say he's a little ugly, but as long as he treats you right, don't let no smiling, handsome face talk you into giving your good life away. Just as soon as he gets what he wants, he'll be gone. And your old man, your rooster, gonna be through the coop and gone. A bird in the hand, what two in the bushes. Hold on to the one that really loves you. A bird in the hand, what two in the bushes. Hold on to the one that really loves you. Hey, oh, I wanna teach you something this evening. I know a man who had a good woman. She was always right there by his side. The man didn't have to worry about no problem. She filled his life with love and pride. Just as soon as the fool got up on his feet, start chasing them young girls out in the street, y'all. Not all the fool's money's gone. His girls are left him, and it's hit him through the coop and gone. A bird in the hand, but two in the bushes. Hold on to the one that really loves you. A bird in the hand, but two in the bushes. Hold on to the one that really loves you. Hey! Don't let no smiling face talk you into giving your good life away. As soon as they get what they want, they'll be gone. Your lover, your birdie, gonna be through the coop and gone. See a bird in the hand, but two in the bushes. Hold on to the one that really loves you. A bird in the hand, but two in the bushes. Hold on to the one that really loves you. So you don't know what you got until you lose it. Take this advice from me and don't abuse it. You don't realize what you got. Ooh, what you got is a whole lot. A bird in the hand, but two in the bushes. Hold on to the one that really loves you. A bird.
Hello again, everyone. It's Pat Gwinn. Welcome to the Legend Series, performing with the Catalinas, the Entertainers, and most recently with the Embers. We welcome our special guest, Johnny Barker. Johnny, what is beach music?
My personal definition of beach music, I guess mine would be rhythm and blues from the 50s and the 60s. Because that is literally what was on the jukeboxes at the Pad, Sonny's Pavilion, Ocean Drive, Cherry Grove Beach, where I was introduced to the music around 1955. It's different now, I know. Everybody has their own opinion of it, but that's what makes me think of the beach.
Everybody's dancing, just like making love. So keep on dancing with the light shining up above. I'll hold you in my arms the way that you want me to. 'Cause dancing is romancing when I'm with you. Spinning and turning the floor makes me want you so much more. I've never felt like this before. Everybody's dancing. It's just like making love. So keep on dancing. You're all I can think of. The music sounds so sweet when you dance so close to me. The rhythm makes us move and So keep on dancing. You're all I can think of. Dancing, dancing. It's just like making love. So keep on dancing.
It is our hope that you're enjoying the Legend series on Pat Gwinn at the Beach. After decades of performing with various groups, singing to hundreds of thousands of people, and quite possibly logging just as many road miles, what is the biggest challenge to continue?
Biggest challenge, probably surviving the 70s, trying to adapt to different styles of music and keeping our own identity at the same time. Those were tough times. Sticking it out. We did it thanks to places like the Cellar in Charlotte, Paul's Lounge, Kidnappers, the Treehouse, and lots of other venues around Charlotte that kept us going in those days.
The Legend series continues with our special guest, Johnny Barker. Johnny, as you've witnessed and heard the sound of music and the landscape change, who were your biggest influences and even mentors?
I really never thought about that, but some people began to suggest to me that back in the 80s, I think I was first influenced by my friend Sidney Smith, the keyboard player, a musical director who switched over to bass when I joined the Catalinas. Sidney was highly regarded. He was one of the finest musicians in Charlotte, very jazz influenced, and he had a lot to do with how I play, how I voice chords, especially with my left hand. Playing with that rhythm section, though, was such a blessing. And for an inspiring 18-year-old piano player, there couldn't have been a better group of mentors. I was just extremely lucky to get that job at such a young age. And these days, 57 years past of doing this, I arrange music, and my arrangements are what I feel, and it could be just a combination of Sidney's influence and some special artists from the 50s and 60s, especially Ray Charles, people like the Drifters, Chicago, Frank Sinatra, and the great big bands of the day like Count Basie and Duke Ellington.
Summer wind came blowing in from across the sea. It lingered there touch your hair and walk with me. All summer long we sang a song, and then we strolled that golden sand. Two sweethearts and the summer wind, like painted kites, those days and nights went flying by. The world was new beneath the blue umbrella skies. Then softly there, a piper man, one day it called to you. I lost you to the summer wind. The autumn wind and the winter wind, they have come and gone. But still the days, those lonely days, they go on and on. And guess who sighs his lullabies to nights that never end? My fickle friend, the summer wind. The summer wind, the summer wind, the summer wind.
For over 60 years, the Catalinas have entertained the Southeast and the world. As many of you are aware, Johnny has two brothers in the group, Lynn and his oldest brother, Gary. Gary remains under doctor's care.
My brother Gary, the Catalinas' guitar player since 1965, is dealing with some medical issues at the time that will cause him to miss his first job ever in the 56 years he's been in the band. But I'm an optimist, and I think there's a great chance he has not played his last job with the Catalinas, and we can't wait till he gets back.
Coast to coast and around the world, you're listening to Pat Gwinn at the Beach with the Legend Series with Johnny Barker. Continuing in a moment.
Pat Gwinn at the beach.